Good day guys, T90 here. So today I will be talking about the new update they have made. I am very late on doing this due to the reason of there's a lot of stuff to do and I only have limited amount of energy. So I am very sorry about that. Let alone the healer won't come and give me full stamina. So yeah, full energy. So I'm going to tip on this one. Bring some fur coats and some torches. Torches and fur coats will, well, normally fur coats will protect you from the cold, of course, while torches will help you fight off frozen enemies. But in this part, you won't be needing those. But for this part, you will only need guns. A lot of guns, actually. Number one, you will be fighting two bosses. The Raider boss and a zombie boss. So in this part, you will be needing a lot of guns. Mostly guns. You only need to fight the boss with melee weapons if you want. It's fairly easy. Well, kinda easy. It's just, the boss just has a lot of what they call it, special moves and has a very high damage reduction HP, around 800 HP if I'm right, 700 I think. The Screech is a boss that has a lot of special moves, so you can definitely beat it with only melee weapons because you can just go around him and attack him. I didn't know about this boss until now. And once again, I am gonna be very late on this one, like I said. There's too much stuff to do. It just takes a lot of time killing this boss. You also need two guns, I think, to kill this boss. I think one will be needing just two guns. Two guns is enough to kill him. Because literally, this boss took like the entire durability of my Gok right now, and my Gok is fully modded. Not fully modded, but close to being fully modded. And I was able to bring him down to half HP, which is very good. Well, less than half HP. And just shoot him again over and over again until he goes down. I'm gonna say like, I'm just gonna talk about some of the updates. All the updates are absolutely amazing. We have repair bench now, and we are able to bring our dog with us everywhere we go without having the need to place food in a trough. Yes, that's absolutely amazing. That's one of the things they changed. I don't have food in the trough right now, and I'm able to bring off my huskies to the fight, which is amazing. Before you just have to keep placing food over and over again, you need to just bring your dog into the battle with you. So that's absolutely amazing. Mood is kinda meh as always. And just do the tutorial, do the story, and that should be it. Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now. So the next one, you will have to go to oak bushes. Yes. Oak bushes, you take this time to gather every oak tree you can find in this mode. Why? Because in this mode, you will be only fighting fast biters and rabid wolves. So grabbing all the oak trees here in that moment is very small thing to do. You don't only get fur, you also get oak woods. Oak woods. Which is very hard to get unless you are kinda in the, I wouldn't say late game. I think in the mid to late it's easy, but if you're lazy like me, it's hard. I'm lazy as hell in this game, so yeah. So I'm just gonna grab everything here, so please don't mind. So if you see a random cut I made, it's probably because I grabbed every wood I can get from this area. Oak wood, to be precise. So I think I over prepared on this area because I have a Gok and not a spear, and spear is all you needed in this area at the moment. This will be a temporary area. This area will not be the same again once you leave it. Once you re-enter it again, it will revert back to the original phase where it's just a bunch of zombies. toxic A-bomb, photobrotas, acid speeders, runners, and yeah, you also get rabid wolves. So yeah. So in this one, it's amazing. So in this one, I already killed every zombie. You just talk to the logger. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it? And my pronunciation is always the worst. So please don't mind my pronunciation. It's always the worst of everything I do. Is it the right grammar? I don't know anymore. So just do what he says and continue on with the story. And you're gonna need a lot of oak planks right now. Why do you need oak planks? Because they changed the recipe for torch. For torch, you will need oak planks now. 4 oak planks instead of what do you call it? Instead of wood, I think. Instead of wood, cot and no fabric, not cot. Fabric and leather. They changed it to oak planks and leather. No, not leather. I forgot what that thing's called. It's just coke. So in this one, they brought in modular stuff. Frozen fast fighters have times 2 the HP they used to have now. It is 150 now, unlike before. And they no longer heal, which is the best part. I am not sure about it in Bunker Alpha, if they changed it also or not. And they also brought a new type of deer, the Northern deer. To kill this deer, you will need a torch, not spears, because they take heavily reduced damage from spears. I don't think they should, but they made it like that, so I can't say something about that. So in this one, you will be in need to clear the camp and find Chris. If you don't know who Chris is, well, he is one of the guys you will be meeting in the settlement as well. And he is also one of the characters you can use in the supply run at the settlement. I'll talk about the settlement a little later on, just not now, a little later. Because settlement is a little, what do you call it? A little too painful sometimes. And if you suddenly hear me reacted in a painful manner, I am very sorry because I do have a wound on my mouth. No, not in my mouth. I have a wound in my mouth. I bit my gums by accident. So if you do hear me shout in pain at some point, I'm very sorry. I have to do this video while I still can, while I'm still not yet left behind 10,000 years. No, that's a little too much. After 10 years, I'm gonna make a video about this. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it while I still can right now. I'm gonna be a little busy today, so yeah. Please do mind that as well. I am very sorry again. Like I said, I've been very inactive these days in this channel, on my main channel as well. The only part I'm active at the moment is my music channel, so I am very sorry about that. So the repair station. Let's talk about the repair station while you guys watch the screen. They added the repair station, which gives you the ability to repair your items. The blueprint of the repair station can only be bought after you finish the storyline for the northern area. This is the northern area. So yeah, do not leave yet after this dialogue. Wait for a few seconds before you leave. Why? Well, I'm telling you guys to loot all these zombies. Because the frozen zombies give fur and I don't know what those white things called. I think cloth of fabric. One of those two. You will be needing those to create something later on in the game. Could be fur armor, could be no, it's just fur armor. Yeah, it's and some first aid, a new type of first aid, which I also forgot the name. I'm a dude that has a very bad sense of names, so yeah, I tend to forget names very easily, very easily. So Bear that in mind, and I'm very sorry once again about it. It's just me. It's no one else, it's just me. In here, in this area, just do everything what the other people say. And there's also a shovel. You will be needing those shovel, and you will also be needing those pickaxe. Luckily, they give them to you, so you can do the stuff that are in this area. First of all, the shovel is used to pick up boxes underneath the snow. These boxes contain termite. Termite, it is used to create flare guns or the flame weapons that you use in this area. The flame weapons that cause burn effects is very useful in the northern area because the zombies are frozen zombies, so burning them would be the best choice of action. They will give you a free termite, few termites. Well, they will be giving you few of those only, and then everything else is pretty much the same. They also release a new type of ore type that you can collect manually and not collect it from meta nodes. That is the bauxite ore, I think. I don't know how you pronounce it. Bauxite. I don't wanna. Is it aluminum? I forgot the name. Yeah, I absolutely did forget the name. Aluminum is I forgot what it is called. I think it's bauxite. Let's see. No, it is aluminum ore. They changed the name, I think. I'm pretty sure it's bauxite before they change it. Or I'm just tripping right now. They also release a new type of berry, northern berry. Collect them as many as you can because they will become a little useful later on. One more thing is, do not throw away your armor at all costs. If you have a broken armor, almost soon to be broken, you can upgrade it to the reinforced fur armor. At the moment you don't see the fur armor because I'm wearing a skin. So yeah. That fur armor, once it's almost broken, can be upgraded into reinforced fur armor. I think that's all for what I'm gonna say in this stuff, so enjoy the time lapse! After the northern area quest, where you have to go home. Once you go home, they will be giving you a bunch of tasks, which I will not explain and let you guys find out for yourself. So yeah, in this area again, you will have to launch the plank processing area, workbench, I mean. So in this one, hordes of zombies will be coming to attack you. When I say hordes, I mean 15 fast biters. Yes, they are just fast biters, so you don't have to worry about being overwhelmed. I say that, but I instantly got overwhelmed by these fighters. And I'm still wearing my fur armor, which is not very... what do you call it, ideal in this situation. I don't want to wear down the durability of the armor. So, yeah. I think that's the only thing you will be doing in this area again. And then after that, you won't be doing anything else in the area. I think. Also, kill any foxes and rabbit wolves. Once again, those fur are very much in need at the moment. And collect the oak wood as usual. You have a task of killing the wild hog. This is one of the slow region area. In this quest, you will only be fighting boars and wild hog. There is only one wild hog, so yeah. You can kill all of the boars if you want, but I don't suggest it since they are not that. They have 150 HP per ball, so that's a little too OP, I will say, and it's not very worth it of your torches. They will also have termites around the area, so collect those if you can. Just termites are normally given 2 to 3. They will never go above 3, I think. And for the ones I've seen, they have not gone above 3. So just enjoy the time lapse again. I'm gonna explain the entire thing because I gotta go soon. I have another project coming up, so yeah. So on the next part, you will have a task of collecting copper. Collecting copper is very easy. The problem you will have to face will be just regular zombies. They will not come at you normally. I mean, they won't come at you once you've started mining. They will just come at you if you get too close to them. So that's another note there. Be careful with the freezing weather, because the freezing weather is too freezing for you as well. You would freeze to death there if you don't have a warming first aid kit. Make sure you have a warming first aid kit before you go there, because you will be needing it. I've never used mine in that area because I was able to get the other copper ore in an instant. But if you guys could not get the other copper ore in time, you will need a heating first aid kit. Anyway, that will be all for me today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry for having to finish this video a little too fast because I really gotta do this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.